Peace, everybody. Welcome back to Chemistry Realignment, where we realign in our spirits and souls and getting our life back on track. Well, today we're going to talk about colors and how colors affect you. Now, before we go into that, we got to understand first that color is just a perception of the eye to different wavelengths. And we're talking about electromagnetic light. So it's just the eye's perception of different wavelengths. Now we're going to talk about the different colors that there is. Now we know that there are lots of different colors out here, and if you mix colors together, that you could get more colors. However, color is basically broken down into 7 different categories, or what we call color. So from the longest to the shortest wavelengths, I'm going to give you the 7 colors that make up all colors. And I'm sure a lot of us know this, but the ones that don't, soak this up. Okay, so you got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, which people sometimes see as purple, and then you have violet. So now these are broken down from the longest wavelengths to the shortest wavelengths. Now, you may be wondering, like, okay, well, how does that affect me? Well, you have to understand, when you see different colors, your mind and your subconscious is programmed to react and respond in certain ways. So, for instance, we know that red is the longest wavelength that there is. So we know that it's easily saw. Like, for instance, when you see somebody with red on, they're easily noticeable. They stick out. And when you look at the connotations behind it, it has a lot of negative connotations behind it. As far as, driving, and how red has a high insurance on it. We know that it's the lowest vibration of colors that it is. So when you see a person with red on, they usually get a lot of attention because we live in a low negative world right now. So you got to understand that when you wear red, you may get more attention than what you were looking for. Now, also red, correlates with your root chakra. And I'm sure we all know about the chakras, the 7 chakras. The 7 chakras also correlate with the 7 colors. So just let me give you a rundown on the 7 chakras. Your root chakra, you have a root chakra, which vibrates at the color of red, which is the slowest vibration that there is. And when you in this root chakra, which is located, now all these things run up the back of your spine. All these chakras run up the back of your spine. But viewing it from the front side, the root chakra will be located in the private areas. So the root chakra is basically built. Is basically meant to give you stability and comfort. Also, it's a life saving chakra also. So usually people that's located in the chakra, they usually only think about food, sex, and shelter because it is a low vibration. And in sacred teachings, they teach that the red root chakra is the animal spear, or the kybit spear in certain traditions. So then we move on from the root chakra to the sacral chakra, which is orange. And it's in the center of the lower belly. So like maybe right underneath your navel, but running up your spine. And this is how energy flows through the spine up to the 3rd chakra, which is the 3rd eye chakra, into the crown. So from there, you have, from the sacral chakra, you will get to the solar plexus, which is yellow. Yeah, and the solar plexus This is like your personal power. This is where all your power is housed at. And the ego sits there also. And the ego is something that tries to fight you for your identity. And all these things are located in the solar plexus. In the solar plexus, you will go to the heart chakra, which is green. And we all know what the heart chakra deals with, things like forgiveness, love, compassion, empathy, sympathy. These are things that the heart chakra deal with. So keep in mind that when you see people with yellow on or green, these can correlate back to sacred goddesses. There's a goddess named Oshun in the Yoruba tradition, and yellow is one of her colors. It's a color of beauty. It's a color of fortune and abundance, prosperity. So, and it is also a color of fertility also. So people may not be conscious when they wearing these colors, but these are the subtle signals that's being sent to the subconscious through colors, the effect that colors have on us. So the heart chakra, when you see a person with green on, you know that more than likely they're in an upbeat mood. They're ready to show compassion, and you don't really see that many people with green on because, like I said, the vibration of this planet right now is at its all-time low, but it is rising thanks to our move from the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius. Now we go on from there. The throat chakra. We know what the throat chakra is. Communication. It's self-expression. And color is blue. So when you see people with blue on, they're able to express themselves better. Blue is a royal color also. You able to speak your personal truth. There's a mantra in the Kemetic tradition. It goes, Aang. And when you say this mantra, it's a communicative mantra, and it works on the throat chakra. So whenever you get ready to speak or public speak, or maybe you want to have a serious conversation with something, it's good to tap into that. Hit the Aang about 3 times before you get ready to have a conversation or before you get ready to express your personal truth. Now, moving on to the pineal gland or the third eye chakra. This is the color indigo. And a lot of people get purple and indigo confused. They're not the same color, but they very close. But this deals with, your higher consciousness. This deals with clairvoyance. This deal with the abstract. If you watch that video I done the other day, I just did a video about abstract living, and this is seeing things from an abstract level and also gaining a higher understanding, a full understanding through integral parts from one whole. So basically what I'm saying is not only are you getting your lessons through body, but you getting your lessons through soul and spirit also. Now, in the last final chakra would be the crown chakra, which would be violet. And this deals with straight spiritual connection. This deals with you having a sense of divinity. I like to say all the time that when the gods look down from the sky, when they looking down onto earth, they should be able to see a light. And not too many of us have lights on us right now because we're too busy participating in our lower animal spheres, and we're refusing to rise in consciousness right now. So when the gods do look down, they not seeing everybody light. So make sure that your light is turned on. Make sure that you putting the right foods in you. Make sure that you feeding yourself spiritually so that your energy your kundalini, your Ra can rise up to the crown chakra, activate your light so that you can receive the true spiritual connection that you're supposed to receive. So that's just a small, this is gonna be short too, but I just want y'all to know, like, think about it, the colors that people got on, the colors that you see, the schemes, think about how they affect you. Start learning more about how your higher self and your subconscious works with these colors. So I'm gonna be short. I love y'all. Make sure y'all travel wisely. Make sure y'all take care of yourself. Make sure y'all feeding yourself spiritually. Peace.